Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Ali. I hope you're all doing well and are staying safe. So in today's video, I want to share some TrollBeads designs with all of you. I have a few bangles to share with you. I have a foxtail bracelet and I also have a leather bracelet. I have a few of their leather bracelets, these multi-wrap double colored ones, and I really enjoy wearing them. And this is one that I have worn quite a bit in the past couple of months, just because the colors are just so beautiful. And I really love this. This leather is the cherry and sage green leather. So you can see on one side you have this bright magenta pink leather, and on the other side you have this very light green. And the clasp I'm using on here is this one. This one was part of the Time to Fly starter bracelet set, and they actually named the different pieces in this bracelet set. So this one is called the Safe Space Clasp, and it has these beautiful leaves on it, some beaded detail. So yeah, I really liked it. And then this one over here, I have a few different beads on here. The glass beads are all uniques. So this one and this one, they're uniques, and this one is a jumbo unique. This was my very first jumbo unique that I ever purchased. It's so beautiful with that green base and the pink flowers on it with the yellow centers. It's just beautiful, very spring summer appropriate. And then the silver beads I have on here, this one is Leaves of Grace. This one is retired. This one over here is called Lovebirds. This here is called Rose. And then this one is one of the newer silvers. I think it released last year, if I'm not mistaken. And this one is called Fresh Beginnings. And so yeah, these are the beads I have on here. I really, as I said, I really enjoy wearing leather, especially in the summer. And so yeah, that's the first one. Talking about summers and florals, this is another one that's very summery, has some beachy inspiration to it, along with some flowers. This is on the heart bangle, and this bead over here is a faceted one. This is called Imagination. It has different shades of blue, hints of green, and some glitter in there. Just reminds me of like waves in a bead. So there's that one. This is one of the beads from TrollBeads Day of 2020, and this one is called Plum Tree. I think they released like 6 different glass beads. These are etched. There's etching on the glass itself, and this is the only one I have, although there are a couple more that are on my wish list, and hopefully I'm able to get them. And then I have this big lotus pendant over here, but in between the big lotus and the glass bead, there is that tiny little bead which is called Life Circle, and I do that so that you know, the glass bead does not go completely inside the big lotus and you can actually see it more. Sometimes I like that look where you can just see a bit of glass, but at times where I want the whole glass bead to show, this is what I end up doing. Either put a spacer in here or a small silver or bead, and you know, the glass just stands out and it still has that effect of being enclosed within the lotus flower. The centerpiece over here is a mini barrel. This is my first ever mini barrel that I was able to get at an event, a grand event at TrollBeads, Texas a few years ago. And this one has this beautiful blue color to it with some yellow and glitter and brown detailing to it. Then I have another lotus pendant, another life circle bead. This one over here is a faceted unique, and I love the blue and the pink in there with the orange flowers. And this one is one of the beads that was released for summer this year, and this is called Mermaid Reflections, and it is so beautiful. This one has a lot of variation in it. The one I have has a lot of pinky purple in there, a lot of, you know, that mustardy yellow. And so yeah, I've seen ones that are mostly just different shades of blue, and I would love to get one of those as well, but for now I'm really happy with this one. So that's one bangle design. Another bangle design, which again is very spring summer appropriate, is this one. And again, this one has this beautiful jumbo unique as the centerpiece. This one is pink and it has a dragonfly on it. So the base is a lighter pink, and then the wings of the dragonfly are a darker pink, and then they have some shading to it to give it some more detail. I love this jumbo unique. I love dragonflies. I have a few jumbo dragonfly uniques, and I have another regular dragonfly unique. And so yeah, I just love dragonflies, as you can see, because flanking that jumbo unique, I have these two silvers. This is the retired dragonfly bead, and this is one of the new ones that was released, I think spring or early spring this year, and this one is called Enchanted Dragonfly, and I love both these silvers. Flanking these two silvers, I have these two uniques. This is a tulip unique I was very lucky to find, and this one over here is a very recent addition to my collection. I love the green and pink on here with the glitter. It's just beautiful. And then I have these two pink agates finishing off the design. This one is on the star bangle, and so yeah, love this one. It is just so soft and beautiful. This one over here is Foxtail bracelet design, and this one actually I designed really quickly. So in my jewelry box, I usually try and organize my glass beads by color, and so I was just looking at my jewelry box trying to find some inspiration, and I just picked out one rod and used the glass beads on that rod to create this design. So I didn't do anything, just picked out that rod and put some silvers in between, and this is the design that I came up with. And it's very summery, beachy, with leaning a little bit towards, you know, beginning of autumn, just because of the colors I've used, because it's all yellow and, you know, and so yeah, this is the design I came up with, and I really love how this turned out. The lock I have on here is called the Clasp of Wisdom, and this is a fairly simple lock. It's plain silver with just some beaded detailing to it. Then next to that, I have this glass bead. This was part of the surprise armadillo collection that they released, I think, was it last year? I think so. I don't remember exactly, but this one is called the Balance Armadillo. Next to that, I have this beautiful faceted shiny bead. This is called the Yellow Twinkle. And then over here, I have this silver bead. This is called Sea Urchin, and I have it inside the Framed by Buds bead. And I just think the beaded detail on the Framed by Buds as well as on the Sea Urchin really complement each other, and they just look really pretty together. This is one of my favorite glass beads. This is called Amber Violets. It has that beautiful yellow base with these violet 3-petal flowers. Oh, this is just so beautiful. The centerpiece is this beautiful turtle bead. This is called the Long Life bead. This was part of this year's summer collection. So you have the beautiful turtle with a gemstone. This is a citrine, and it is faceted. Next to that, I have another bead from that surprise armadillo collection, and this one is called the Creativity Armadillo. And this one has a slightly darker yellow base with some blue flowers with a white center. Next to that, I have the Shelter bead. This one was released a couple of years ago for their spring collection, and this one is called Desert Mist. And I love this bead, but I just feel I don't utilize this bead much in my designs. I don't know why, but it is so beautiful. I just love it, and it looks so beautiful on this design. So I'm glad I took that rod and did this design. And then the last glass bead I have on here is the diamond bead for the US. I think it's called the Amber Diamond. I don't remember exactly, but this was exclusive to the USA. And so yeah, this is my design using just a rod of my beads from my jewelry box, and I love how this turned out. And the last design I want to share with you is another bangle design. This is on the copper bangle. And some of you might think, oh God, woman, clean your bangle. But I really love how this patinas. And so I've just left it that way. I do clean it from time to time, but I do love the character the patina gives it. But anyways, this one just has a lot more autumn vibes than than the other ones. Most of these are more summery. This one summery, leaning towards beginning of autumn, but this one just is very autumnal, I think, just because of the colors. But as I said, this is the copper bangle. And this one is the sandstone bead. This was part of the Rocky Beach collection or kit. This is the only bead I have from that kit. I would love to find a few more, but they're so hard to find. So I'm really happy that I have at least this one. This is the Fairy of Nature pendant. I just love how happy this little guy is. Just love the detailing on it with the hair and the flower on top of his head. This is a gemstone, and this one is the tiger eye, or the red tiger eye. And yeah, I think this bead and then this unique I have on here is what gives this bangle that autumnal look. So yeah, this is a faceted unique I was able to pick up from TrollBeads Partridge Creek at an event. Love the colors on this one. And then the last bead I have on here is this lotus bead. And so yeah, these are some of my designs that I wanted to share with all of you. I really love all of them. If you enjoyed this video, do let me know which one was your favorite design out of all of these. And as I said, if you enjoyed this, do give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, I would love it if you would consider subscribing. And I'll see you in my next one. Stay safe, guys. Bye.